Hi, and welcome back to Inspired Alchemy. This is episode 20. So, this is going to be a little different than all of the other ones I've done, and I'm not sure how long it's going to be or what it's going to sound like or look like in quotation marks, but I feel like I'm being called to do something. I've done it, I used to do it for clients, and it's been a little while since I have done it, but I create visualizations. And I do it based around things that they feel, not necessarily that they feel connected to. I ask them what element they feel most connected to. And from there, I draw and I say, okay, can I enter your energy and all these kind of things, right? Like in my brain. And because I don't enter anybody's energy without permission. So if you're listening to this, I am not tapping into your energy. I'm going to tap into the collective. And what I want to do is create a visualization for the collective right now. I know there are a lot of people out there that are scared. There are a lot of crazy things, and it feels like the world is burning. And it's it's crazy to kind of be on Earth at this time. And I have a little bit of a different opinion of I do believe that it is beautiful. We live on a beautiful planet, beautiful energies around, but we have all been kind of asleep for so long. And I'm not saying like waking up and awakenings and all that stuff. That's not what I'm talking about. But a lot of things are coming to the forefront that a lot of people didn't notice before. Or a lot of people are changing perspective. And if you didn't notice these things before, it can be kind of scary. So, what I want to do, like I said, is create a visualization. It might be a little slow going because I've never actually tapped into the actual collective consciousness. I normally just tap into what somebody needs, I believe somebody needs to hear at the time. And I create it from there. So please be patient as I move through this. This is something new that I'm doing with all of you. So as I tap in, I'm going to guide you. And we're not doing breath work. We're not doing anything like that. So if you're listening to this, I would like you to be able to listen and sit down. If you want, you can close your eyes. If not, that's okay too. And if you don't feel like this is going to resonate with you, then you can just click away. But I wanted to try to do something that I forgot I really loved doing. And I did one for a friend this week, and I was like, okay, what I really want to do for Friday's episode is try to put that same kind of energy out into a collective kind of visualization. So I would like you to take a couple of breaths. They don't have to be deep. Unless you feel like you want to do that. Just regular breathing. Only go as deep as you feel like you can go. It's okay. We want you to feel safe. So imagine yourself. You're on this road. There's nobody else out there. And you're driving. And you're in a car, obviously. And around you, there's nothing but trees. Picture a huge forest. Like if you were out in Washington State or Oregon or someplace like that. And you're driving and there's rocks along the side of the road. And from the rocks, there's little tiny waterfalls. And as you're driving, you're playing your favorite music, whatever that is. You have the windows down, and you're just breathing, and the air coming through the windows, it's not even hot. It's this warm breeze, but it's also, there's like a coolness to it, a crisp smell. And as you're driving, you can see leaves falling from the trees, and it's just peaceful out there. And as you come to a bend, you notice that there's a fork in the road. And you stop for a moment, and you're trying to determine which way to go. One way will lead you to a lake, the other way is into the unknown. It's your choice as to where you want to go. I'm going to first take you out to the lake. For those of you who don't want to go to the lake, that's okay. I want you to continue driving. I'll catch up with you. You drive out to this, you take this little winding road. It turns into a dirt gravel road. And there's a little tiny parking lot. You're the only one out there. And you park in the gravel. And you notice that there is a dock. You think to yourself, oh, this is a good place to be. It's quiet. The birds are chirping. There's clouds in the sky, but you can still feel the warmth of the sun. So you get out of your car and you go and you walk to the dock. And on this dock, you see that somebody had left rocks, they've left flowers, they've left different things. You can feel all of the elements around you. And you decide to pick up, and maybe it's a flower, maybe it's a rock, maybe it's a leaf from one of these piles. And with each of those things, whether it's a rock, a flower, or a leaf, you give each one an emotion. And each one you release gently into the lake. And you breathe your normal breath as you're doing this. There's nothing else around you. You have no place to be. You just are. It's time for you to just be and rest and release. And when you're done releasing whatever you need to, you get back up and you walk slowly to your car. You get back in and you turn on your music and you breathe a sigh of relief. You pull out of that parking lot and you drive away again, down the road, following the cars that decided to take the other route. Eventually, you'll catch up to them, but it's not a race. We're all here, we're all together, and we're all doing this thing called life. The car that decided to take the unknown route, that's okay. You've been driving and driving because that's what brings you peace. You release things as you listen to your music. And as you are driving down the road, you've done something similar as to the person who decided to stop. But you counted your emotions on the trees when the leaves fell. And with each drop of a leaf, you just breathed in and out. Everyone's driving the same road. We're going at different speeds. We have different things happening in our life, but we're all human. Eventually, we all get to the same parking lot. It's like a little scenic overlook, and there's a little store there, and everybody's talking and laughing, and there's a peace that's there, a connectedness. And as you're driving up, you look forward to the interactions that you're going to have with these people. And you get out of the car, no matter which car you're in, and you meet people and you hug them. And you know that everything is eventually going to be okay in the world. I hope that this visualization helped you. And I hope that you can go about your day in a more peaceful way. Everybody has the same road that they're driving. It's life. It's the road of life. We all just take different detours, and we have different stories to tell, and we have different cars, and we listen to different music. But the overarching theme is that we are all human. I hope you can take this into your day and breathe. And if things get too heavy, know that you're not broken. Please reach out if you need support. Please know that there are tables that want you there. They want you to sit and eat with them. You just don't know those people yet. And the only way to know those people is by continuing on this road of life and continuing to open up and be vulnerable and push past what is scary. You're not broken. We are all magical in some way. And thank you for being here with me. I know this was a very different thing, but it's something I wanted to put out into the world. And if it didn't resonate, it's totally okay. I've never done one for a collective before. It's normally just clients or friends. And if you did like it, I'm glad that it helped. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for continuing your alchemical journey. And until next time, keep creating alchemy. Inspired perpetual alchemy always.